Our current meat production system is resource-intensive, environmentally damaging, causes animal suffering, and is linked to various public health concerns, including pandemics transmitted by animals and antibiotic resistance. Yet, the global demand for meat is expected to soar as the world's population grows. One proposed solution to reduce our meat consumption is the development and use of cultivated meat, derived from animal cells without slaughter. Besides eliminating the need for animal slaughter, cultivated meat is associated with significantly lower environmental damage in terms of greenhouse gas emissions, land and water usage. But how exactly is lab-grown meat produced? Lab meat is cultivated in a bioreactor. The cultivation process aims to replicate the complex structure of animal muscles starting from just a few cells. A biopsy is taken from a living animal, which is then dissected to release the stem cells capable of both multiplying and differentiating into different cell types, such as muscle and fat cells. Once cultured in a suitable nutrient medium supplying nutrients, hormones, and growth factors, the cells begin to divide. The optimal medium contains fetal bovine serum, produced from the blood of an unborn calf. However, this serum isn't acceptable for vegetarians and vegans since calves are used in the process. Through this procedure, over 1 trillion cells can be cultivated, with these cells naturally merging into myotubes, no longer than 0.3 millimeters. As cells grow, they form tissue that assembles into muscle fibers, eventually resulting in the desired meat product. The resultant meat cell can then multiply into over 1 trillion fibers. These fibers are connected to a sponge-like scaffold that floods the fibers with nutrients and mechanically stretches them, training the muscle cells to increase their size and protein content. To achieve a realistic texture, specific matrices can be added to the cultures, supporting cell growth and influencing tissue alignment and structure. This process allows for producing large quantities of meat using fewer animals due to cell multiplication, which can avoid the slaughter of many animals. Still, it isn't entirely animal-free if fetal bovine serum continues to be used. This brings us to a major challenge: the serum used. Lab-grown meat aims to be slaughter-free, thus, it's contradictory to use a medium derived from dead calves. Additionally, this serum is expensive and greatly affects the production costs of the meat. A primary objective for startups currently working on cultivated meat is finding a more affordable medium from plant-based ingredients that's as efficient as the fetal bovine serum. It seems this issue has been addressed, at least in research prototypes for producing cultivated meat. Once this challenge is addressed on an industrial scale, lab-grown meat might become competitive in production costs and animal welfare compared to traditional livestock meat. Alongside the fetal bovine serum, antibiotics and fungicides were frequently used to prevent cell culture contamination, which contradicts the antibiotic-free meat notion. However, involved startups claim to have addressed this issue too. Despite these challenges, there's growing interest and increasing investment in the development of lab-grown meat. Several startups, like Moza Meat, are working to advance these technologies and develop market-ready products, aiming to place animal-free meat on our supermarket shelves. Lab-grown meat presents the potential to meet meat demand while simultaneously reducing environmental impacts and ethical concerns. The future of these technologies depends on a combination of scientific research, technological advancements, investment, and societal acceptance. If successful in overcoming challenges and realizing lab-grown meat's benefits, it could play a significant role in a more sustainable and animal-friendly food future. Please let us know in the comments what you think about artificially produced meat and whether you would consume it. If you don't want to miss further videos about interesting scientific topics, subscribe to our channel and activate the bell to be notified when we publish new short videos. Thank you for watching.